WTI is light sweet crude, and a lot of the caverns in the US SPR are really designed or already holding a heavier form of crude from the Middle East. So there's some issues there in terms of how the US government or policymakers might be able to step in and support the market. I think stepping in and buying oil outright is less plausible, but what it may mean is more explicit support for the companies in the energy industry and the shale oil industry in general.
Right, well, what is the US energy industry going to look like then as a result? Are we going to see this spread almost like contagion into the banking sector where we see defaults with, of course, shale companies unable to survive with prices sitting at $10, $11, $12 per barrel? And also, what does it mean for the Middle East economies that, of course, rely on prices to be significantly higher in order for those economies to really thrive and survive?
Yeah, look, it's a great point. I mean, if we go back a couple of years ago, the last time we had a collapse in oil prices, the big concern at the time was that shale oil industry would struggle to maintain profitability, that they would struggle to refinance their loans from the banking community. And at that time, we discovered that once prices had recovered relatively quickly, their profitability returned, their ability to refinance returned. Again, probably in a more optimistic scenario than many people had assumed. I think what is concerning today is that you combine the technical factors and the supply-demand factors in the oil industry specifically with a much broader economic crisis and economic contraction that we're going through. So it's really hard to imagine the demand scenario for oil and for energy improving. And I think that's going to just keep putting further pressure on the shale industry, which is why I think you're seeing policymakers and politicians talking about explicit support.